Good morning. It's time to do some business, and we're starting off with the salt business, and with a potential production capacity of more than 2.2 million tons per year. The country currently manages only 250 tons, which represents just 10% of what nature offers at the coast. The coordinator of the Third Network Africa, Dr. Yao Graham, speaking to Joy Business, stressed the need to adequately develop the salt sector as it can generate a huge employment.
Value chain for salt. So the question is, when we break up that value chain, what is the best design for optimizing the economic benefits of that value chain? Okay. The amount of employment that you can create with a role for small-scale salt producers is immense. And my argument is not against a role for refiners or even large-scale salt producers. But you need a strategy which says, how do we optimize the development value of this mineral? Not simply its industrial or revenue value, it's development value. The government, for example, at the moment is spending hundreds of millions a year on these employment schemes, graduate employment, youth employment, people in taxi, and so on. Now, that is revenue. It's basically expenditure. You could turn some of that money into capital investments, which will generate multipliers in terms of jobs and incomes. So let's take the salt thing. You already have Ghanaians producing salt. They need financing, they need technological support, all the things that will help to increase their productivity. Okay? So that's something, and also that will create jobs. One of the big cries in this country are there are no jobs. All the kids selling garbage in the street, if they had jobs, they'll not be selling garbage.
They'll not come from the villages.
So the areas where there's salt production potential, how can salt be part of the local development planning? The base, the raw material base, takes account of the fact that you can have varieties of producers of salt feeding into the value chain.
I must say that there are some 5,330 salt manufacturers in the country currently. We're going to some advice from Nigeria, and a Nigerian oil mogul, Daniel Fregin, has asked the government of Ghana to shift its concentration in the oil and gas sector to the local content laws implementation. He added Ghana must also focus its energy on technology transfer.
Profits from the oil and gas industry. I would love to say that Ghana has to look at the policy formulation of the industry vis-a-vis the international oil companies, which is the IOC, to ensure that the agreement, it's not a one-way thing. You understand? It's not a one-way thing. It has to be beneficial to Ghana. And also, I think they have to look at what we call technology transfer, because some of the technology that has to do with the oil and gas industry in terms of drilling and so on and so forth, it's foreign. So Ghana should think of a way to, ask for some of those technology transfer to be domiciled in Ghana. In addition to that, like currently Nigerian has these are Nigerian national Nigerian local content policy board that it's currently making sure that some of the contract, some of the technology that is being used for both the drilling and what have you in the oil industry, certain part of the technology is localized. So for instance, what does it really take to produce bolts? What does it take to produce flanges? What does it take to produce gaskets? All these things can be done in Ghana. Currently, Nigeria is doing that. And we know Nigeria has also created several, oil-free zone where, companies can come in from either the United States of America, companies can come in from UK, Korea, India, where they can set up their production factory and that zone they don't really have to pay tax. It actually encourages trade. It also encourages technology transfer, because if some of these things are manufactured in those places, if they are manufactured in such free trade zone, Ghanaians will have the opportunity to acquire the knowledge it takes to produce such equipment.
Yes, we're off to the International Conference Center, where we're in day 2 of the Joy Beauty and Bridal Fair. Sandra Esinamapenu was there earlier and has filed the following report.
Hello and welcome to the Accra International Conference Center, where the Joy Beauty and Bridal Fair is currently ongoing. And as you can see, well, I'm already feeling like a bride. You should be here, and oh my, the prices are really good. From anything makeup to insurance, housing, you're sure to get it at the Joy Beauty and Bridal Fair. So let's go around and see what is up for grab at that discounted price. Come along. Okay, so what should people expect from you?
Expect mortgage products from GHL Bank. We are saying that if you are getting married and you want to purchase your house, come to GHL Bank, visit our stand. We can help you to own your home. And we're also saying that now we are a bank. We used to be Ghana Home Loans. We are now a bank. We have universal banking products. We have savings products. We have student loans. We can give you personal loans as well.
I'm feeling like a bride right now. So something like this, how much will it cost me? And if I come to the fair, how much will I pay for it?
We're running a 20% promo on most selected items here. So in fact, when you do come in here, you will not regret. You by all means have something to take home with you.
Is it expensive to have a wedding photo? I mean, there are so different ways of doing it now. What are the types that you have?
Okay, we have the lay flat photo books, and then we have the size state. This is a typical lay flat photo book. The advantage here is the images are able to lie flat on the page, compared to the other ones that we have that has the groups in the. Yeah.
So how much will it cost me to have something like this?
That's going for 550.
550. So if I come to the fair, am I getting a discount on this?
So we are offering a whopping 30% discount if you book at the fair.
Who do we have here?
Yeah, I'm Joycelyn.
Okay. Joycelyn, what do you have?
Well, we have well-designed jewelry, rings. We have watches as well and handbags.
Okay. Are they expensive?
Well, they are very, very affordable. These are Swarovskis, but ours are really, really affordable.
And so please, stick and stay and make your way to the Accra International Conference Center to be part of the Joy Beauty and Bridal Fair.
Well, I'm surely going to be there after the 12:30 news. My name is Odilia Ntiamwa. Let's meet again in the afternoon.